Hey guys, how's it going? It's Ritchie Plunkett here from the Puppet Geek, and today guys, as the title suggests, this is about Battlefield 1 and why I think this is what the FPS community needs right now. The reason why that I think Battlefield 1 is the right choice, maybe not the title, but in terms of going back in time, is because this is what the Call of Duty community wants, right? Generally most of them. And with Battlefield, they've sort of been going along this way with, the current modern warfare. And that's been really great as well. They haven't dived into the future, they haven't done anything crazy like that. They've done, pretty true to heart of the Battlefield franchise, and they've been developing that over time, and it's gotten really great. They've developed some sort of side games, like 1946 and all those other games out there. 1946, is that right? Which was also really fun to play. However, they haven't had anything serious like the original Call of Duty. And this is why I think this is a great merge between the two communities, as I think hopefully EA, what they're thinking is to get those people over to Battlefield, and a lot of people are suggesting that this is the year for Battlefield to be #1. There's also suggestions saying that still Call of Duty will still outsell Battlefield by like 1 million copies, which could be the case because, in the end, kids go out there and buy Call of Duty because it's the thing, and it's a very competitive game. However, with Battlefield, I think going back old school, it's going to be really fun. Going from the trailer itself, it looks pretty impressive. Now, we know it's not going to look exactly like that, even though they say, that's the actual game. But I think it's going to be really interesting, a whole new sort of era to play in as well, being so, saturated with a lot of modern warfare, space warfare as well. I mean, I'm sick of space warfare. The reason why I stopped playing Call of Duty was because it moved into exoskeleton suits and jumping, crazy, I don't know, that's when it lost it for me. And even though with the new Call of Duty, Activision saying, or Infinity Ward saying, I think they came and said, boots on the ground, meaning, it's a war term, being that, soldiers on the ground, ready to go, ready to fight. But it's in space. It's still in space. They're still gonna have all this crazy shit happening. Only time will tell. Especially with new trailers coming out, new gameplay videos. Also be really interesting to see with the open beta coming out soon for the Battlefield 1 as well. Be really interested to see what people think about that. Leave a comment down below. I'm really keen and interested to see what people think about this being a good cross between the two communities, because I think this is what, this game, essentially not because it's EA or not because it's Battlefield, but because we're going back in time and something that we haven't seen in a long time as well. And if EA can really pull this off, I think it's going to be pretty cool. So as you know, I'm hanging out on Phoenix Bazaar. I'll put a couple of links to a couple of threads on Phoenix Bazaar where you can actually interact and discuss with other gamers as well about this whole sort of trend right now. Personally, I think going back to Modern Warfare is going to be really great for the Call of Duty community, and I think that's what I think Activision and Infinity Ward, they're a bit scared to sort of go back, and that's why they're sort of offering this remastered version of the original Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Now going back to Battlefield, the name. Now Battlefield 1, I don't really feel it, and I think a lot of the community as well just think what? They're really excited about the game. You can tell by the likes in the videos compared to Call of Duty at least. However, the name just doesn't feel right, but who cares, it's just the name. But leave a comment down below, join the forums, I'll see you there. And yeah, only time will tell to see how this progresses. Can't wait to see some open beta stuff, gameplay, as well as gameplay with the new Call of Duty as well. That's going to be really interesting. Anyway guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.